For this problem, we're given two different polynomials, f of x and g of x, and the question is, which of the following polynomials down below is divisible by 3x minus 2? Now, if we want a polynomial to be divisible by 3x minus 2, that means 3x minus 2 is a factor of the polynomial, which means that needs to equal 0. So if 3x minus 2 equals 0, well then what's the value of x? Well, it'd be 2/3. And that's going to be really helpful later on in this question. Because essentially, if we replace x with 2/3 and we get a f of x or a y value of 0, then we know we've gotten our answer. But we'll come back to that in a second. First of all, to save some time, I mean, this is a very lengthy and time-consuming question. I've already gone ahead and separated A, B, and C, D into 4 different sections because really the only way to solve this problem is to guess and check. We can't really know just by looking at A, B, and C, D which one is correct until we work it out. So first off, let's start with A. That one says f of x minus g of x. Fairly simple, and you see I've gotten it written over here in the purple. So if we go ahead and simplify this, we'll still have 2x cubed. Then we'll have negative 5x squared minus 4x squared. That gets us minus 9x squared. Negative 3x minus negative 10x, which is really just negative 3x plus 10x. That gets us plus 7x. And then minus negative 6 means it's going to be plus 6. For option B, we've got 3 multiplied by f of x minus g of x. So again, to save time, I've already multiplied f of x by 3, so you can see that 2x squared becomes 6x cubed. Oh, sorry, 2x cubed becomes 6x cubed, minus 5x squared becomes minus 15x squared, and so on. Anyway, so by simplifying this, we will then have 6x cubed minus 19x squared plus x plus 6. Next, option C, we have 3 multiplied by f of x minus 2 of g of x. So down here in blue, I've already gone ahead and multiplied f of x by 3 and multiplied g of x by 2. So now if we go ahead and subtract them, we would get 6x cubed minus 23x squared plus 11x plus 12. And finally, our option D is 2f of x minus 3g of x. And if we simplify that, we would get 4x cubed minus 22x squared plus 24x plus 18. Now, like I was trying to explain earlier in the video, to find out which one of these 4 polynomials is divisible by 3x minus 2, what we're going to do is go through each one, replace all of the x's with 2/3, and find out which one gives us an answer or a solution of 0. That way, we know we've got our answer. For example, option A, up here, 2x cubed minus 9x squared plus 7x plus 6. If we were to replace all of those x's with 2/3, you get an answer of 7.25 blah, 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 blah. A very long decimal, an irrational number. So it's not 0, which means A is incorrect. Moving on to B, if we replace all the x's over here with 2/3, you will in fact find out that we get a solution of 0, which means we have found our solution. B is our correct answer. So we don't need to finish going through C or D. Hope that was helpful, and thanks for choosing JD's Prep.